Abdulrahman, he's space technology support engineer at SAASST. So, Abdulrahman, please, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. So let me share my screen.
Please go ahead.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so my name is Abdulrahman Sulaiman. I'm a space technology support engineer at SAASST. SAASST is Sharjah Academy for Astronomy, Space Science and Technology. We are part of University of Sharjah, and this is our beautiful building at the Emirates of Sharjah. So we have 4 different departments. I will go through all of them. It is an overview presentation about SAASST. So the first department is the Space Science Department. We also have the Astronomical Observatory, then the Sharjah Planetarium, and finally the Academic Affairs Department. So first of all, let's introduce the Space Science Department. There are 5 different labs, and we have the 6th lab, which is a new lab, which is the Rocket Propulsion and Exhaust System Lab. It works with the ion thrusters right now. It is a new lab, and I will go through these 5 labs now. So the first lab is the CubeSat lab. I am working in that lab. The CubeSat lab is dedicated to work on building, designing, integrating, and operating cube satellites. As you can see here to the left, we have our own clean room. It is ISO 6 clean room. It is a small clean room for cube satellites mainly. We have our own operation area where we do have also a UHF, VHF, and S-band as a ground stations here in our facility. In 2023 January, we launched our first cube satellite, which is a 3U cube satellite. It have 2 payloads, the X-ray detector and a dual camera with 50-meter resolution. We are currently working on increasing that resolution. So we are building Sharjah 2, which is a 6U cube satellite with a hyperspectral imager with a ground sampling distance of 5-meter resolution. Then we have the Meteorite Laboratory. The Meteorite Laboratory is specialized for meteor and meteorite analysis. So we have a huge collection here at SAASST in terms of meteorites. We also have a material science laboratory where you can analyze your stones and you can check if it is a meteor or not. We also have the UAE Meteor Monitor Network. 3 towers, one in Liwa, one in Lihar, and one in Sharjah. They cover the sky of the United Arab Emirates from the sunset to the sunrise to detect the meteorites. Then we also have the High Energy Astrophysics Laboratory. It is a specialized lab focused on studying the violet universe, contributing to the research and innovation in high energy astronomy. They use the data from the telescopes and they do the analysis. We also have the Space Artificial Intelligence Lab. They support different departments and different laboratories in the projects. Some examples of their project are shown in this slide. They worked on the oil spill detection, the meteor detection, the meteorite recognition, and the radius solar burst classification. The 5th lab is the Space Weather and Ionosphere Laboratory. They study the space weather and its effect on the local ionosphere. We have the CADI and the Polar RX5S as equipments here, and all the data are open for public. And then we have the Astronomical Observatory Department. So the main objectives of this department is to achieve high accuracy and effectiveness in observations, to promote the scientific research and collaboration, to increase the public awareness, and to support the educational and training initiatives. So at SAASST, we have Sharjah Astronomical Observatory. It is recognized by the Minor Planet Center, the IAU, as M47 Sharjah Observatory. The key observations are deep sky objects astronomy, the space situation awareness, such as satellite tracking, the solar systems, the moon, lunar impacts, the sun, comets, and the planets of our solar system. And finally, the astrophotography, they observe the nebulas. Beside the optical observatory, we do have a radio observatory. They focus on the solar radio bursts and the radio blackouts. We have different equipments in our facility to observe the radio. Here are some examples of optical and radio observations. You can see the nebula, the lunar, and the solar. And also there's some type 2 and type 3 and radio blackouts in the solar radio process. Third, we have the Sharjah Planetarium department. We have one of the modern planetarium here in the UAE and in the MENA, in the Middle East and North Africa. It is 80-meter dome that can accommodate 200 people at the same time with 8 channels of 4K Velvent LED projections and 10 million stars projected from optomechanical star ball. They have live astronomical planetarium shows and educational full dome films as well. We are open for public, for schools, organizations. You can follow us on our social medias and on Instagram, and also on the website you can see our schedule and the planetarium shows. So every day we have a unique show, and sometimes we have live shows. And during your visit, after finishing from the show, you can enjoy the educational exhibition. It covers various topics in astronomy, astrophysics, and space science. At SAASST, we like to engage with the society because space is shared for everyone. So we participate in different collaborations, different meetings. We host different public outreach activities, and we do public lectures. Mainly every Wednesday we do have a lecture, and it's open for everyone. We do also workshops, and we receive a lot of interns during our internship programs. So talking about internships, let's talk about the Academic Affairs Department. So the Academic Affairs Department are focusing on some PhD and master courses. So we do have the PhD in Space Science and Technology. And also we have a Master of Science in Astronomy, Space Science, and GIS and Remote Sensing, as well as a Master of Science in Air and Space Law. It is at the College of Law. Sorry for that. And then we have also internship program. So during the summer, we receive a lot of interns from different universities here, from local universities and international universities as undergrads or even graduate students in different departments. And finally, we have also professional diplomas, BD in astronomical applications in Sharia, in meteorology, in astronomy, space science and technology, and optical astronomical observations. That's all from my side. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Abdulrahman.